Okay, I confess, I am a West Coast gal, and one of our customers said, hey, what about those of us in the Midwest? We have lakes, we don't have oceans, we don't have whales, but we have water, we have lakes. Could you please do something for us? So yes, we hear you, we have done it. It's called At the Lake, and let me show you what this has. It has all of the pieces that we normally do, so let me walk you through the collection. So I'm just going to slide some things over, and we will start with the 12 by 12 pattern cardstock, because that's what we always start with. And there are 12 sheets. They are double-sided, and there are 54 cutouts. So let me show you what the papers look like. So here's the beginning. So all of them are going to have this lake scene. We've added some wildlife in. So in this case, there are some deer. You can see the fawn right there. And they are, there's some birds in the clouds, and they are come in pairs. They're micro-perf, so you just separate them just like that. There's the background to the first one. The second one has the lake also, and there's a really cute bear playing in the water and a fox over there. The back of this is lots of green, some texture going on. The next one has some foxes, and very pretty. And you can see the mountains climbing there. And there's the back side of it. Again, micro-perfed. There we go. We've got a tree, and we've got that little bear was still playing in the water, and more of the birds in the horizon. And on the back side, isn't that pretty? You can do lots of things with that. There are our large cutouts, and customers are telling me they love them. It works so well, either on scrapbooking for journaling or on cards as a focal. And then there's some greetings there also. The back side of this is an all-over pattern. And then we've got more cutouts. That gets us to our 50, what was it, 52, 54? And as always, they have greetings, and some just have the art. And then the back side is an all-over pattern. So that works quite nicely. You're going to get 2 of each of those. And as always, because this is coming from hot off the press, there are ideas on the back of the package, both a scrapbook page and a card, but I have those here for you to share. Here is the card, and this is using one of those large cutouts and one of the greeting cutouts, so it just works so perfectly. Now I'm going to show you the scrapbook page. This is the 12 by 12. This is the one with the foxes, and it just works beautifully. We also have the solid cardstock, and I'll show you that in just a moment. This is one of the cutouts, and this is the chipboard. Works beautifully, and isn't that pretty on one of the cutouts? So works very, very nicely. Now, speaking of the solid cardstock, here is what that looks like. It too has 12 sheets, but there are 12 colors. And the way we accomplish that is on one side there is one color, and on the back side there is generally a different shade of the same color. So you can see there's the navy blue, very light blue on the other side, a tan with a gold on the back, it's kind of a teal with a lighter teal on the back, a very dark green with a very light green on the back, and this has kind of a gold with a white on the back, so that works quite perfectly. And again, you're getting 12 of them. All of the cardstocks are a weight of 176 grams, so 65-pound cover weight paper, if all of that makes sense to you. We're happy to share it. Now we're going to go into the 6 by 6. Now it is the same art, but you're going to get more sheets. You're going to get 4 of every sheet that I just showed you, and you will get then double the amount of cutouts, so 108. And let me just walk you through them again. You're going to see more. So here's that same one with the deer, the 3 deer at the bottom. And same thing, they are micro-perf, just like that. No residue, it's just a really clean tear. And there's the fox and the little bear down there. And there's the back side of it. And now it's the foxes and the back side. So kind of a all-over pattern that was going to work really well with some of the other things I'm about to show you. So there's our little bear climbing the tree and playing in the water. And there's the back side of that. And those are large cutouts that I just showed you on that one page, the back side, and then more of the cutouts. Again, you're going to get 4 of every single sheet, and that works. And as always, there is a project on the back of the package, and I have it right here just to show you. So there's the 6x6. Now our cards are 5 by 6.5. So we like to use the solids to kind of extend the art. And so we've got our 6x6 in the middle, and then we've got the solid top and bottom. These are some of the cutouts, 3 of them that are glued and foam taped right on top. Now, to give you more art that you can play, because the cutouts just may not be enough, we have the die cuts. There are 31 in the package. They come on 2 sheets, and they're going to just pop right out. In fact, you can kind of see this one's popping already. And many of them have the words on them, but some of them have just the art, so you can layer them, you can stamp on them, you can use dazzles, you can do whatever you like. There are 2 ideas on the package, and I'm here to show them to you. In fact, this is one. So we're using, remember that kind of greeting, or that sheet that kind of had the ghosted back? Well, that's what was used here. This is a die cut, this, and there is one of the chipboard. I'm about to show you that sheet. So far as other die cuts, right here, there, and there, they just fit quite nicely into that landscape. Now, I said that we've got more things, and the chipboard is one of the more things. There are 11 pieces on this sheet, and again, we've got ideas. We never leave you hanging. We always want you to have ideas the moment you get the package in your hand. And here's what this looks like. Isn't this beautiful? So see you at the lake, and you can kind of see the water underneath. You can create your own scene with these various pieces. So we've got the mountain with the trees. We've got individual trees. We have a whole landscape of trees. We've got the water for you, even a little boat that you can have floating in the lake. So just will take care of you. And we have that absolutely charming fox. And we also have one of the leaping deer, so you can do lots of different things. And I'll tell you, the Prism ink pads work perfectly on these. Now we also have a cutting die, and this cutting die has 12 pieces. Same idea that you can create the scenes, so just for you are the words on it. Again, you can see all of the trees, and we've got them in groups, and you can use them as you like. We've also got the water, we have the mountains, we have multiple of the animals. You can see the 3 deers, and not only are the blending brushes and the ink pads, but the white gel pen works beautifully to add some accents to those deer. So isn't that pretty? And this is on one of those B sides of the papers, and doesn't that create just a beautiful scene? In fact, this one is right on the package, just like we talked about. So this is our collection of At the Lake, and I hope that a customer who suggested At the Lake, I hope you're pleased with this. When you get this, please leave a comment, because I'd like to know if we met your expectations, and because that was certainly our intent. And we have everything for you. By the way, speaking of everything for you, if you would like to make sure that you're going to get the collection before everybody else, we have a way for you to do it. We call it the I Want It All subscription. Now, if you want everything but not the cutting die, okay, that's the I Want It All. We'll scoot in close so that you can see this. You will get 20% off. 20%, my friends. You will get all of this, and you will get it before we do the webisode. Now that's great, because you're going to get ideas on all of the packaging, just like I showed you, so you can kind of get started right away. Then the webisode will be probably a week later. Now, if you want the cutting die and everything else, well, we have something for you. It's called I Really Want It All, and that's going to still get the 20% off. You will still get everything before the webisode, and the only thing is that you're going to get 7 pieces, and that will work really nicely too. So If you would like either one of these, just go to the right side of your screen and you will see them. We'll be happy to take care of you whichever way you want, or you can just pick and choose whatever makes you happy. And so this is here for this month or for next month, but it is available very, very soon.